As you can probably tell by now, this is my little soapbox to complain about things that bother me, which of course means that it's time for a spelling quiz. Yay! You've been tricked into clicking on a video about education. Our Bahamian language borrows heavily from the English language, which is, as you recall, the oatmeal of languages. Literally a hot mess that they claim is good for cholesterol, but we don't buy it. I mean, it shows the data that oatmeal has any benefits. Anyone could do a 50-year study. That means nothing. Back to the topic. We have an oral tradition, and our former colonial enslavers had a written one that they claim is better, but once again, what do they know? The benefit of an oral tradition is that it didn't matter how you spelled color. Once you said it, people understood that you meant shades of pigmentation. But now it's the new millennium, and the internet is a thing. So thousands of Bahamian children are writing words that have never been written, and no one told them how you spell bay. So now they're spelling it bay, and however else they feel led to. Even more of a travesty is no one knows how to spell bungie. So, you know what? I'm almost okay with that. The most popular spelling will win out, and in a generation or two, we will have a definitive answer. My issue is when someone sees another person dancing provocatively. On viewing this act and being impressed, they say, "You see how there's Whine?" The question I have is, how do you spell what the person is doing? English rules of convention say that the first one is a drink, the second one is the act of complaining, and the third one isn't the word wind, it's wind. Like when you wind up a toy, you know, the act of turning something in a circle, like, I don't know, a waist. So what's the point? Well, as much as it pains me, language is something that we have to agree on for it to work. I know that just as English can have multiple confusing words that are spelt the same but pronounced differently and mean completely different things, so can we. But we're better than that. We have conch salad and peas and grits and Johnny cake that's not made in a frying pan. We can figure this out today. We stand on the precipice of a new day where we can forever have written in stone, this is how bungie is to be spelt. And perhaps after this, we can fix our government or convince BC to switch to renewable energy. But today, we start small. So, if you would please fill in the blanks with what you deem the appropriate spelling. This time, babe, look at this gal bungie dread. She wind her like she have a gyroscopic mechanism attached to her spine. Why?